What if I just froze right now? Like, I don't know what to do.
Just freeze like this to make everybody think their internet broke.
Okay, no, just kidding. Hey, everyone. Thank you so much for participating and being here. We're so excited that there's so many people checking this out. Listen, we love this is our favorite event every year. This is year 3. We've named it something different every year, and we have to do it virtually, but that's okay because everybody was game to do it. And even though we would much rather be in person, hanging out, enjoying ourselves, we are doing this virtually for good causes thanks to our sponsors. So, John?
Yeah. So first of all, as we'll get to the sponsors, but we wanted to also let you know that this is being recorded at it's being recorded. It'll be up on Facebook. You have to tell this stuff. This is also being recorded to be the podcast for this week.
Yeah.
So on Monday on radio.com and on Tuesday on YaJagoff.com, this with the edited version of this without the swear words from Elizabeth will be on will be our podcast on the radio.com.
We'll bleep her. Don't worry.
So what we're doing tonight is what we normally do at the Arcade Comedy Theater, as Rachel said.
Yeah,
and it's great. So our champions didn't want to return to defend. They chickened out.
He's kidding. He is kidding.
And so we have all new crew. But first, this is not possible without the services of First Sidekick Media Services and Mike Sorg, who puts us all together on your screen and makes us all and takes 10 pounds off of everybody's face. And it's also
that sucks.
It's also thanks to our 4 sponsors, because this is the biggest kitty we've ever had and the most serious. Normally when we do this game, we say, oh, someone has a nice jacket over there, give them 10 extra points.
Yeah, we're not doing that
tonight
no,
because it's
really
worth $1,000 thanks to J&D Waterproofing, Higgins Painting, KB Plumbing, and I Got Your Eye Care. Please, when you're sort of bored after the show's over, because you will not be bored now, when you're bored, please go like their Facebook pages and at least go say, hey, thanks for sponsoring this. Because of all those, I just said because twice. Because of those 4 sponsors, we're going to give $1,000 to one of these pairings nonprofit.
Yeah. And we've been asked a lot of times why this. Honestly, it was one of our YaJagoff whim things like, hey, it's Valentine's Day coming up. What can we do? We love to highlight the amazing people in Pittsburgh who do great things. And there's so many charities who need our help, especially now more than ever. So we just thought, let's keep the tradition alive. We didn't want this year to go to the wayside, just like everybody else. So we're doing it virtually and we're going to have a good time. So.
And Maria and Kristen, thank you so much for defending Rachel's honor. Rachel from the YaJagoff podcast. We're sending Stoney a t-shirt. So yeah.
It was like, I felt girl power on that, guys. I really did. I appreciate it. You were like, Rachel, like who? He said, wait, who's John's partner? Because I get that all the time. He's the diva. I just do the hard work,
we're always here to support you. On a normal basis, Stoney doesn't know our own names. So it's always like, wait, which one are you talking right now?
Yeah, I understand.
So our couples tonight, you introduced the couples.
Gosh, we're so excited.
The last one you have a great name for.
I know, and I don't know. I haven't made eye contact with him to see if he likes it or not. But I start out with Team 1 because it's basically according to how we got the feedback. Team 1 is Team Petlin, which is our good go-to guy for weather, but also, my son might be going to Akron University because of him. It's Ray Petlin. He's one of those people who have been on the podcast many times because he has a phenomenal personality, and we just embraced him as such a good Pittsburgh guy. And we got to interview his daughter, Elizabeth, the last time, who is, an athlete. She's involved with her dad on camera, and we thought this is the perfect duo to have a father and daughter, and she was game. So that's all that mattered, right? So
we're excited that you asked us to be on.
Tell us about the charity. Tell us about your guys, your team, how you worked, like sort of practice for this, and tell us about your charity, please.
Okay, so you're going to have to first for us to prepare. You have to first imagine a 1980s style workout movie montage, and it was just like that. We waxed on, we waxed off, we painted the fence, and we are ready to go. And
did you listen to Eye of the Tiger while you were doing it?
Actually, it was you're the best around. No one's gonna ever keep you down. So, because we wanted to build ourselves up. We didn't want to be any like jungle cats or anything like that. We wanted to just be the best around. So
understood.
Like all right.
Okay. And who are you playing for?
Yeah. We're playing for the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank. A lot of times we like to give during the holidays, and then after the holidays, we sort of forget about being in the giving mood. And this past year and a half more than anything is a time where people are in need. So we're hoping to, help some people out.
I love
Sweet.
it.
Very good. Well,
we actually just interviewed the CEO, Lisa, and
Pittsburgher.
she was
Okay.
phenomenal person. Yeah. And then team 2 is the girl power team, and it's team Wide Awake, team Y108. Listen, we're so lucky because we are a part of the Entercom family. We love to support anything that they do. And we had Kristen on the podcast. We wanted to have Maria on. We were like,
she has shunned us.
No.
Yes.
No shutting.
She's just busy.
Number love.
So we were super excited that finally their schedules opened because we're in the middle of a pandemic and they were forced to. And and so we were able to have these ladies who now, as I said, are having a segment. Is it every Monday on PTL?
Yep, every Monday. Cool. It's Pop Talk Live. We talk pop news, country news, anything really relevant going on. Maybe even the Kardashian breakup at this point.
Ooh,
that's
a rough one.
Yeah.
All right, and you guys are playing for St. Jude's, right?
Yeah. Yes, we are. We're playing for St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. And if you've not heard of them before, they are a hospital that is trying to. They're working until they make it so that no child dies in the dawn of life from cancer. And they also do other they're working to cure other diseases as well. Right. But yeah, this is something that's been near and dear to Y108's heart and our hearts. Kristen, I know, agrees. Kristen does things outside of what we do. We do the radiothon every year with Y108, trying to raise as much money as we possibly can. But also Kristen does stuff all throughout the year. She does walks and runs and all sorts of things.
I was supposed to run 13.1 miles today, but instead I decided to come here and be with you guys and just,
that's funny. We had the same story.
Yeah.
Imagine if she chose to run 13.1 miles instead of hanging out with you. That would be more telling.
Thanks, Ray. Ray's in counseling.
Right. Yeah.
He's a professional counselor.
And then okay, so listen, guys. Here's the drum roll. I mean, you're important teams, but I donned this third team, the Lieutenant Gov of Love. And I'm not making eye contact because I thought, is he going to think this is crazy? But when we heard Miss Giselle said yes, we were so excited because I had the honor of interviewing them on one of the first podcasts when we first started in Braddock. Mm-hmm. And anyone who lives here knows that they are just such positive, powerful influences in Pittsburgh. And we're just so lucky to have their influence here. So we were lucky to have them on the game show. So welcome to Giselle and John Fetterman.
Thanks for having us. We're excited to be here.
Tell us about what you guys have been doing all week to practice for this game show.
Dealing with your kids.
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. Avoiding him sticking a screwdriver into an electric outlet. That's
for real.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh, I love it.
It happens.
It happens. That's right.
I'll never get that year off my life again for that.
And talk a little bit, as we said, you just exude, positivity and goodness. And again, our city is so lucky to have you. What charity are you playing for?
So when we first communicated, I'm not even sure if I said it, but we're going to go with the Foster Farm.
Oh, okay.
Completely volunteer run rescue. Levi, our puppy, is from there. They mostly work with a lot of chain dogs, a lot of abuse cases. They're amazing. Like I said, they are 100% volunteer and they work so hard to save these animals. So that's who we'll be going with. And
the Foster Farm.
The Foster Farm in Pittsburgh.
Okay. All right. We're going to.
Wow.
Our handy dandy Mike Sorg, I'm sure you caught that because it's like you're our own little tech guy.
Mike is
I was about to text you, but I'm sure that
he's over pulling logos right now.
We're all like on dead air because he's so good.
Now, because we said this is really serious, this is $1,000 tonight. So we said we need to go get a real judge, someone who can kind of bounce people in and out of this thing virtually. So we went right to the main
Aaron.
Guy, Aaron Kleiber, Pittsburgh's favorite
comedian. You bounced over.
Aaron,
I'm here.
Talk about how long you've had to prepare to be this judgeship.
For real, how long?
Well,
6 minutes or 8?
When you guys were going to be judges and have an even number, I thought, well, there's going to be a problem. So you called me. And here's the thing. I want to tell everybody, the Fettermans know, listen, I have 3 kids as well.
Same.
I know how to be fair. Okay. Mm-hmm. Like all day, all we hear is he had 2 juices. He had 5 minutes of switch. I want 5 minutes of switch. He had 9 chicken nuggets. I want 9 chicken nuggets. it's going to be fair. I do not play games here. Okay.
Right. Same.
Aaron.
Wait, and I have to say, those parents who have multiple children, we also are competitive, right? Because I don't care if my kids lose at trivia. I'm here to win, right? That's the way it works. Just saying.
Aaron, and so you're not playing for anybody, but tell us, what can we be looking? We know we can get your show on
Amazon
TV right now. Is it Amazon right now, right?
Yeah. No, you can see my comedy
Grown
special
Dad
on
Business.
Amazon Prime. It's called Grown Ass Dad.
Okay.
Bleep. Oops. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's another word for butt. Relax, okay?
The title
The
of my
lieutenant
show
has heard
is
the word
YaJagoff.
before.
I'm fine. No, we appreciate it. Go ahead.
Yeah, and I want to just judge fairly. That's it, and have fun. Let's
Yeah.
Do it.
Everybody's gonna get Uncrustables when we're done, so don't worry.
And you are going to be back on the comedy scene when this is all over,
I
right?
think so.
Yes. You're going to shave and make us laugh.
When I'm on live stage, I will shave. That's what I told my
Sounds
wife.
Good.
Kathleen Conway's
All
already
right.
commented about your beard.
Oh, yeah, I had no doubt. Listen, we needed the Conways to watch, so that's why we asked for you to come on. That's essentially what went on.
Right.
love that.
All right. So this is time to get ready to go for the game show,
ready.
right? This is the first round, and this is a series of questions. So for preparation, Aaron, each correct answer gets 1 point, would we say?
Yeah.
1 point, Aaron.
Yeah.
Mm.
One.
point.
Okay. Get your pen and paper, Aaron.
Gotcha.
Okay. So name one. Here's the best part. I don't think we shared this with Aaron, but I have all of the answers to the questions that all of the contestants gave. So you guys better remember what you said because I recorded them. You can't switch it up now because if you switch it up, it's a big you're wrong. Okay. And don't get mad at me. 'cause I'm
Certified
just
by
going-
Deloitte and Touche.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm just going by what you emailed me. So
All right.
without further ado, is everybody
So
ready?
each pair of you are going to get 2 questions.
Mhm.
Right.
Now, keep in mind, if you are not in the same, like in all fairness to Kristen and Maria, when we do come to the one round, I don't want to give it away, but you know how you have to maybe find something in your house. You guys, it's going to be a little bit like you almost have to concur and decide who has what. Okay, so you might want to text each other.
All right.
Because
Hey,
you could
Aaron, if they
really-
get to use 2 houses, I want to use 2 houses.
Right,
Just
see?
so you know.
Ray, we want video of you pounding on your neighbor's door and walking in on them.
Give me the most Pittsburgh thing you have, and he hands you an unlit cigarette from Myron.
A lit cigarette.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here come the question. Which couple is up first?
All right, we're gonna go in the order that they started, and as I said, the order that they accepted. So we'll go Petland first. Are you two ready?
We're ready.
Elizabeth is so serious. Oh my gosh.
I think she's bored.
She's
Oh,
a shrewd
not-
competitor. She's like,
not
you
at
guys are in trouble.
Not at all. Not at all. Okay, so there are.
Oh yeah, do we? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
There are
Left hand.
6 questions in all. Okay, so the very first question is going to be, and keep in mind, I already have these recorded. So, Elizabeth, it's going to be, how well do you know your dad? But wait, mine cut off, so I need to make sure I have. Hold on. Let me make sure I have the question right.
In the meantime, while we're doing this, I would prefer to have everybody talk smack on each other. So
No.
first to go, it is the Lieutenant Governor and the Second Lady of Pennsylvania. Feel free to talk smack right now on the other team members.
No, don't do it.
Oh,
So
I don't know how to do that.
There's so many good charities. I mean, no one's,
Okay.
all right, I'm ready, guys. I'm ready.
Here we
It just
go.
was a little faux pas. Okay, Elizabeth has to answer this. Are you ready? What is Ray Petland's favorite clothing staple? What is the answer, Elizabeth?
We've received an answer from Ray.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say a coat.
Okay, he's a coat guy. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
you have to understand her answer for that is because she's a 13-year-old going on 14-year-old kid heading
Yeah.
out to the bus stop and it's 8 degrees. It's like, are you going to wear a coat?
Right. Plus,
Oh.
you're the weather guy. You
No, you're
are
making
the
me
weather
look
guy.
bad.
Yeah. All right.
Ray, what was
Ray,
your
what
answer?
was your answer? Do you remember?
Shorts, because
Yeah.
literally it's the only thing that separates me from being like Maury Goldberg on the Goldbergs. Like I'll wear shorts so I'm not in underwear walking around all the time, but shorts are my thing.
Okay.
Your weather report should just be, is Ray
Yes.
wearing shorts?
Right.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's it.
There you go. All right. Next up is team 2, and that's Wide Awake Y108. So, John, you could start that
Go
one.
for it, go.
Me?
Yeah.
All right. Maria, Kristen is
So
actually
nervous.
answering. No. Kristen is actually answering.
Sweating right now.
All right. This is actually super, super easy. All right. Kristen, you have to answer this one thing. Okay. What? Are you ready?
Sure.
Don't be nervous. This is easy. All right. Kristen, you are answering this. What is the one thing that she would not leave her house without?
I'm gonna say her cell phone, but also it could be her husband too.
I mean, that doesn't work that way. Come on, Aaron,
Judge,
get in
what do
there.
you think?
Aaron.
I'm gonna say cell phone.
Okay. Maria,
Okay.
what was your answer?
A cell phone.
Boom.
There's a point. There's a point.
There's the Aaron Kleiber.
That's a gimme. I mean, everyone has cell phones.
That's what I said, though. This is a super basic answer, but like Kristen sees me every morning during the show, and she knows that I'm attached to this thing. So
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman, Giselle has to answer this, right?
Yes.
Okay. Giselle, what is the biggest vice of John's that drives you crazy?
What does he do that drives you nuts?
Rachel's interpreting.
I mean, only one answer. There's a lot, but mainly is like, are you going to wear that? Like, are you going to wear pants? Are you going to, is this how you're going to leave the house? Like, are you going to go out in public looking like this?
All right. Listen, I have to play the judge on this one.
No,
because Aaron doesn't
We
know.
have a hired
All right.
judge.
All right. Wait.
Mr. Fetterman, what was your answer, please?
I said, I was thinking, I really don't have any vices, but I wear shorts, and that makes her mad all the time when I won't wear pants.
That was good.
Judge
Listen.
Aaron Kleiber, does that win a point?
Guys are crazy. Like me wearing shorts. One time we were going to go to a funeral, and she made me wear pants. I was like,
See, now when Lieutenant Governor wears pants, we know that there's something wrong. See,
I remember a tweet.
Answer, that's our biggest source of aggravation for her.
I remember a tweet one day that said, it's so cold, the Lieutenant Governor is probably wearing long pants. And he tweeted back, said, I'm not. I'm in shorts.
I remember.
Yeah. So, Aaron, is that a point or no point, Judge?
I don't.
Oh, wow. He is the Lieutenant Governor.
Okay, it's a point. It's a point, I think. It's
fair, and come on. I thought that was pretty good.
If you don't give him a point, you're against puppies right now because they're playing for puppies. Yeah. All right. All right.
That's a point. Totally
That's a point.
I put points down.
I agree. All right. All right, cool. All right, back up to the first group or the first duo. That was excellent. All right. Petlands, I mean, come on. I thought you guys were going to steal this. What's up? All right. Are you able to do this one, John?
Sure.
Can you see that? Okay.
All right. Elizabeth has to answer this, right?
No, Ray has to answer
this. So, well, I'm looking at it here. All right. So, Elizabeth, what is the greatest invention?
Yeah. What
does your dad say?
Nope. So, Ray, you're answering this, okay?
Okay.
Because she already answered. So, Elizabeth answered this question. So, Ray, what did she say? What has been the greatest invention of all time?
The greatest invention of all time. Now, what I would say the greatest invention of all time is a pierogi. But what she would probably say is probably the iPhone.
What did you say, Elizabeth?
iPhone.
Oh, you redeemed yourself.
That was a gimme too. That's like, it's like, what thing is permanently attached to my child?
Any child. Yeah, for sure. All right. So we'll move on to, do you want to do this one?
We do it.
Oh, am I screwing you up here?
Yeah.
I don't know why. My teleprompter's not working very well. All right, here's the next one. And this one is the one that has to be guessed by Maria. Okay.
No,
so
the palms are sweating.
Don't sweat. It's going to be okay. Here was the question posed to Kristen. What is the best Netflix or streaming series that she has watched during the pandemic? What was her answer?
Oh, no. Okay. She's watched so many because we talk about this all the time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm so nervous. Wait, Netflix or any streaming? Any streaming?
Any streaming. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I made sure I said any streaming. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to. Okay. I'm going to say The Mandalorian because she's super obsessed with Baby Yoda.
Okay.
No,
Kristen, tell us what your answer was.
What was it, Kristen?
I'm going to hold Baby Yoda while I say this. It was Schitt's Creek.
No!
I've watched it like 9 times already through this whole pandemic.
Yeah.
Thank you for not saying Tiger King.
Worst.
Ray's so happy that you got that wrong because now you're tied.
Yeah.
Just saying.
It's on.
It's on. All right, you got this one, John. This one's easy.
Good.
Oh my gosh, I feel like I'm hogging it. All right, so the lieutenant governor has to answer this. What? And it's funny because there's like this theme going on with clothing with these guys. But what did Giselle answer is her go-to staple of clothing? What is her favorite staple? Oh.
If this is wrong, I'm leaving the show.
Okay. Okay.
She's got a thing with dresses. Like that's all. Like the thing about she complains about the pandemic is she can't wear dresses. Like what's the point? Like, it's got to be dresses. I'm going all in on dresses.
All right, Giselle.
I said dresses.
Guys,
Yeah.
that was excellent.
There you go.
Dresses.
There you go. Little, yeah, dresses.
Wow.
I mean, I feel
Yeah, like Imelda Marcos had her shoes. That this one has her.
understood.
I know we've seen you digging a garden, picking up trash in dresses. You're amazing.
Yeah, she has galoshes on, but it's okay. She has a dress on. That's all that matters.
So that is the end of the first round. Would that be correct, Rachel?
Correct.
And so, Aaron, Judge Aaron, can you please give us a little tally of where we are? The Petland team, the Y108 team, and the lieutenant governorship team.
Well, I'm dropping thousand points for stuff. That's what we're doing here.
We'll
1,000.
do it.
Okay.
All right. All
Okay.
right.
Because why give 1 point? What's the point?
I agree. Yes,
We agree.
yes.
1,000. Right
Okay.
now, the Petlands and the Y108 gals are tied
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
with 2,000 points or wait, 1,000 points each.
Yeah.
And Lieutenant and Giselle, 2,000 points
Boom.
in the lead
Wow.
for the dogs and the puppies.
Yeah, the
Right.
puppies. Yeah.
Right.
All that good
And
stuff.
I'm looking at Facebook to see if there are any comments we have to worry about, but not yet. Nobody's
everybody's
throwing
okay?
any shade. Nobody
How
throwing
dare
any
you?
encouragement either.
Oh.
So we
Oh.
want to tell
No, I
everybody-
did see somebody say, "Come on, girls, they wanted Y."
But we do want to tell everybody that if you would like to donate to one of their team's nonprofit organizations, go on to Venmo and you Venmo YaJagoff podcast. It's real easy to find. It's a little yellow box.
Yep.
And Venmo that, mark on your note who it's for,
Yep,
and we will
we'll
make sure that it gets to
charity
them.
gets
So
it,
yeah, don't forget, your team might not win. So you probably want to Venmo
You're gonna need
them.
the help. Yeah.
It's not a payoff to the judge, though.
Mm-mm.
All right.
No. we don't
All right,
need
we're going to the next round.
This is gonna be fun. We're
So-
super excited. So we have to make it clear, Aaron. We need to concur. Nobody else listen, Aaron.
Okay.
Here's how we're doing it because it's the name that tune round. So we have a couple tunes for them to name. But then we did ask what favorite song their pair. Yeah. So if you want to give extra, that's on you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Little
then, yeah,
extra.
we do. That is the next round.
sorry,
after that. It's
John,
part of that name, that tune.
It's part of
We
it.
only talked about this
Aaron,
an hour ago.
We've
All
been
right.
It's okay.
talking about this for 6 weeks.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's Name That Tune round. We're going to play a few seconds of a tune, and then you guys, let's
Buzz.
see. Petland, show us what your buzzer will be, please. What will
Oh.
your buzzer be?
Oh boy.
Oh,
Oh,
Ray has left the show.
Bye, Ray.
He-
Bye-bye. Elizabeth, what happened just now? Oh my God. She's like, my dad's gone.
oh, great idea.
Oh,
That is
okay.
such a
All
good
right.
idea.
All right.
Can I also
Maria,
Girl, look at Kristen's face.
look at Kristen.
a
She's like,
pot.
what do I have?
A pot in here?
You
You
can
don't have
clap.
that?
You can clap.
No.
You can punch your microphone. You could do
Don't
whatever.
punch your microphone.
I'm probably not going to punch my microphone.
It's,
No.
it's company property.
For it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say clap. Just clap.
You can
girls
clap, all right?
Whoever claps first.
I'm gonna clap.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
And
right.
the Fettermans, please tell us what your
We'll
buzzer
just need
will
a
be.
buzzer. You're
We'll do
snapping.
Oh, you're snapping.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
Judge Aaron, do you have all of those? Are
You
you
have a
ready?
clap, a snap, and
Yes.
a pot.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Clap, a snap, and a pot. They sound all like I'm buying drugs right now.
I might have to just squealing. Is that okay?
Cool. Yeah, you can squeal.
You
Yeah.
can Price is Right squeal like.
That's fine.
All right. Ready?
Are you ready?
All right. Here's the first.
I'm so excited. Okay.
I'm gonna try to do this correctly.
Aaron, I'll help you. I'll help you.
I'm so nervous.
I need your help.
Why is it not playing?
The sound of silence.
Suspenseful.
Wait.
Have you paid for your Spotify this month?
Hold on. Oh, it was literally working.
Oh my God, that's so funny because it's so true. Like we
music.
literally said that.
Here we
We
go
were,
to
yeah,
music.
you're good.
All right. Ready?
You're on pause. That's all.
It's what?
Oh,
What?
It was on pause. That's all.
No, it's not. It's playing. It's playing, but it's not playing. Oh, here we go.
I know.
Did we just start singing?
The volume was down.
Yeah. Do you want us to sing? Kristen and I sing regularly.
Same. I was gonna hum it, but he said.
We'll sing show
Oh,
tune.
sorry.
It's fine. All that day.
Pretty woman.
Maria.
I didn't even hear it.
Whoa, definitely Maria. Watched that last night.
Everything just like she was like, bah! That's how I would be.
Bonus points for her excitement on this, please.
Yeah, I know.
Bonus
Seriously,
points.
seriously.
Sorry,
All right.
All right.
Are we
Here
ready for
comes
the
next
second one? The volume's up, so
The
we.
volume is up.
we're good.
Ready? I had the volume down because the chatter was the.
Understood.
All right, ready?
Understood.
All right, here we go.
Elizabeth.
I can't hear it at all.
Yeah, we can.
Oh, wait.
We'll do it again. We'll do it again.
Me.
Oh my God, I know this.
You need the song or just the artist?
Both, but
I got
Kristen, it looks Kristen.
Yeah, Kristen.
24 karat magic.
Yes. Yes.
Bruno Mars.
Okay. All right. You stay.
Team effort, yeah.
You know you're taking the place of the judge too.
I'm sorry, Eric.
No, you are a judge. I cannot be the only one. I can't sleep it with that.
I'm sitting next to the person who should know every song in 15 seconds from TikTok.
I was like, Elizabeth will know this one. This is
Oh.
for her.
All right, this
Let's
is
make sure it's loud enough.
this
though.
is the
I want to make sure
All
John
right.
and Giselle.
This
can
is we're
hear.
going to the last song of this particular round.
This is an easy
very
one.
painful. Ready?
It's super easy, guys.
Ready?
Aaron,
Here
head
it
up.
comes. Ready?
One second, beat it.
Beat it.
Great.
Snaps.
Aaron.
Snaps. I saw snaps.
Go. Giselle Fetterman, go ahead.
Isn't it Michael Jackson? Beat it.
Yeah.
Boom. That's an easy. I thought that was so simple. I thought like the first chord was gonna do it.
All right, cool.
Awesome.
All right, so that was a somewhat painful round, but
It
not
was
quite.
painful.
But we,
Headlands.
but we have a way to bail ourselves out because it's still the Name That Tune song because we've asked each of you about your favorite tune.
Yes.
Do it.
Do you want each to ask the other, right?
No, we want to ask Ray. Ray, what did your daughter say was her favorite tune?
Her favorite tune
Of all time.
of all time.
All time.
Come on, Ray.
All time. See, now I have to think, is it like a kid song? Is it Baby Shark? Or is it something like something funny like Seagulls? And if you're a Star Wars fan, you know exactly what I'm talking about because that's how we annoy anybody in the house. We just go, I can be a backpack while you run, and it ruins everybody's day. But
we need urgency like sleeves rolled up in the weather center. It's going to snow urgency. Let's go.
And Elizabeth's just laughing that he says Baby Shark.
we're going Baby Shark. No.
Elizabeth, what was your answer, Elizabeth?
It was motive. It was like motive from like Ariana
Ariana Grande.
Dad,
never-
her favorite shark ever is Baby Shark.
Yeah. I don't. Here's the thing. She uses my Amazon Music, so like literally every time I turn on like music, I get in the car and it's something like that, and I'm like,
Well,
oh.
then why are you listening to Baby Shark so much? That's
It
weird.
was all time, and I didn't know if she was gonna pick something because like we use music to annoy each other in this house.
He's blaming his music on me.
Aaron, that was good. That's so true. Why is he listening to Baby Shark then?
Yeah. I love the fact that the new radio station in Pittsburgh is going to be music to annoy each other.
Yeah. All right. So
all
group
right.
2, Maria. What was Kristen's answer?
Okay. I know that she paid $25 to watch a virtual concert of Andrew McMahon and the Wilderness. So I'm going to say that. I don't know the song. I'm going to guess the song. I'm going to say Cecilia and the Satellite.
Oh, it
Kristen?
was so close. He was in this band, something corporate Constantine.
Aaron.
Wow.
Aaron,
No.
Aaron, you're
Yeah.
getting directions from Rachel. I could tell her to sit on her hands, but it doesn't work.
I don't know what to do.
He tells me
All
to sit on my hands.
All right, we go to the lieutenant governor and his wife, Giselle. What did John tell us was his favorite?
And let me say, John, he didn't really give a song. He gave people.
He did.
Yeah.
He did.
I gave what? No. No, I gave a song and an artist.
Yeah, it's on the text.
Well, how did I miss that?
Well, because you were watching.
I know what you mean now. I got mixed up. I know. Okay.
Girl.
Okay. Yeah. You're right.
So, Giselle, what did John say was his favorite song of all time?
You just gave me a hint, so I'm gonna go with it. So, okay, he likes like super crappy, noisy music that just gives me a headache. Like, and then he likes one song I like, which is Springsteen, which is probably why you just gave me a hint, because it's a person and the name of a song by Eric Church.
Yes, and it's one of my flipping favorite songs, and I didn't get it. I was like, oh, he likes Springsteen and Eric Church. Oh my God, Rachel!
I mean,
Nice.
All right.
it's true, but I feel like you did tip her off inadvertently.
I mean, it wasn't my
Because
fault.
if I were her, I would have guessed like some Metallica song,
Yeah.
like whatever.
Well,
That's what I was gonna go with.
And that's so funny because when she was kind of answering for you, because we were like, oh, I'm so sorry to bother him, but if he could answer, and she's like, well, he's gonna pick Metallica something. So we were waiting for that, and it turns out
I almost did. I almost did.
Judge Aaron, is that a point?
She doesn't even know
That's
any
totally
Metallica songs.
a
Yeah.
She reads them all.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Guys.
Aaron's like, yeah.
I didn't do it on purpose. I
All
swear
right.
to God.
So if-
I had a blonde moment, and I'm
The
not
other
blonde.
teams, we'll give you our lawyers' names and numbers in case you want to sue us.
Yeah, you got to blame her.
I
Yeah.
know.
I tell her sit on her hands.
I'm
All
never
right.
gonna get.
We're
All
a
right, we're
country
on
radio
again.
station. We will
Yes.
give him a point on that one since he's listening to country music.
That's a great
There-
song.
There you
go.
go,
Right.
Kristen. There you go.
All right. So we're back to the Petlands. All right.
You okay?
Elizabeth, what did your dad say is his favorite song of all time?
I know you listen to Red Hot Chili Peppers, but I don't know any
Yes,
songs by
thank you.
them.
Normal music, like let me just salute that. Right?
No,
I know the
like-
Baby Sharks and all this other crap. You know?
90s rock and 90s alternative is what I listen to the most.
Give it away. How about the Peppers? Give it away.
Give it away, give it away now.
Give it away, everybody.
Give it away. Give it away. Give it away now.
No, that was actually a really good guess on her part. But my favorite song of all time is not a normal song.
No.
It is
Baby
Baby Shark. No, it's a song, a little known Elvis song from one of the movies. And it was one that I demanded be played the DJ at our wedding, because back in the olden days they had DJs at weddings, and I don't know if that still is the case.
I don't even
But,
know if they have weddings anymore.
There's no wedding.
I said, I need this, like in your music, I need this to be played. And there's like, I don't know if I can find that. It's a song called Bossa Nova Baby by the King, Elvis Presley.
Wow.
Please look at Elizabeth's face. She was like,
Elizabeth's
oh my
like,
God.
you
If,
can end with
if
a
I popped it
snowball.
in, she'd know exactly what the song was.
Yeah,
Sure I would.
I thought we were
Elizabeth's
gonna go
looking for another snowball to smash you under your
I
head.
know.
We got
So-
some in the freezer.
Oh gosh.
All right.
Wow.
All right.
Do
So
it, Rach.
Kristen, you know the routine. What did Maria say?
Oh, Kristen, you're not going to get this. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say Seasons of Love from the Rent soundtrack because she was singing it yesterday at the top of her lungs.
Oh.
We were off the air. And
Is it?
Seasons of love.
Do it.
Oh.
No, it's not that. It was John Mayer.
Yeah, no, I
what,
wouldn't.
what was the song that I picked? It was
I don't trust myself.
I don't trust myself with love because that is the #1 song I listen to on my iTunes every year. And I don't
Okay.
even realize, like, I just play it on repeat.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Love it. Yeah.
Listen,
Aaron, do you have some commentary about that?
I'm, maybe we could find, some love. Aren't you married? What's happening?
Yeah, I'm married. I trust myself loving my husband. We're okay. Everything.
Oh, that's funny.
Hate it, guys.
That's so funny.
All right.
Can you handle the Fetterman one? Because I'm getting hate
Yeah.
mail.
You are-
My husband actually texted me and said, "You are so my mother."
We are
because my
going-
mother-in-law does that. Like she gives answers away.
We're going to mute Rachel and put her in the soundproof booth while we ask Lieutenant Governor John Fetterman, what did Giselle say was her favorite song of all time?
I can think of
because we
I
share Spotify.
No, that's not true. We used to, and they were just awful
So,
things.
and you
that would
always
infect
complain.
me.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't know. I'm gonna say 3 songs, and I'll let the rest of the teams pick. One is it's a Kenny Chesney where he's talking like Better Boat. Is that the title? Like
That's
building a
song.
better boat. Is that
Okay.
the title? Anyone know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's called Better Boat.
Better Boat. Okay.
Okay, that's one. What else?
Another one is Jason Aldean. Flyover States.
Okay, what's
like
the
that
third
one.
one?
Or this, he's like a very religious rapper or whatever. Like it's
Oh, Matsi Yahoo?
yeah, like One Day, whatever.
That's a really good song.
It's one of those 3. I'm thinking. I don't know which one, so I could guess, but I'll turn the floor over to you guys to guess.
Wow, you're turning it over
Wow.
to the assembly.
We've never had this happen.
Right.
Aaron.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he's
those 3, but I don't know which
It
one.
is one of those 3.
Okay.
All right. So
All right,
Aaron,
is
what,
one of
what shall
those
we do?
3.
Do we send somebody over to the rough Mr. Fetterman up and make an
No!
answer? Is that what we do?
I'm gonna say you have to pick one, Lieutenant.
Oh boy, you said that really.
Geez, I don't know. I mean, like
Follow your heart.
all right, I'm gonna say Better Boat.
Look at her face.
And the answer would have
Face.
been
Over. It was Flyover States.
Oh well, I mean, at least I was close.
No.
you
Really,
were
really,
you were
really close,
you were
yeah.
literally in the neighborhood, but not
Yeah.
quite close enough for our
I
judges.
will
Is that
say
correct?
I am going to give half the points
Oh.
for naming 3 of her favorite songs because I saw her eyes.
Yeah.
She was
Yeah.
like, "That's it." He named another one. I saw her. She was sweating.
Like the comment was made about torturing music in the house, you know, to like that one day or whatever song. There, oh my God, like the other 2 are great
It's a
jams. They're
great
they're not my top
song.
10, but they're good tunes. But that other
Yeah.
one,
I love
Oh my
Yahoo. He's
whatever,
groundbreaking.
matzo, what I don't even know what it's called, but it's just
I'm glad we could be therapy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is
that's-
great. So
Yeah,
we are done with the Name That Tune section of the show. So Aaron, if you would like to start tallying up, in the meantime, we will once again thank Mike Sorg from Sidekick Media Services for helping us get together virtually tonight. Also,
Higgins Painting, we have to say they've gotten on board. They're a small company, and is it Mount Lebanon? No, they're like more
Dormont.
Dormont area.
Mhm.
Painting company. Kudos to them for any of your painting needs. It's so important now more than ever to support local. KB Plumbing, which is out of Coriopolis. They're a phenomenal small KB or family-owned plumbing company. J&D Waterproofing, who is actually out of the Cannonsburg area, who does everything from waterproofing to renovations and more. And I Gotcha out of your hometown.
Yeah, I got you eye care over there in Stowe Township. Sheiky glasses and all the service you can get. Dr. Claudia Wendell. She was, again, each of those sponsors have given us money to put into the pot so that whoever wins this shindig walks away with $1,000 for their nonprofit organization.
Yeah.
And we're playing for St. Jude tonight. We're playing for the Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, and we're playing for Foster Farms. Right. Thank you.
Okay.
And reminding everybody that just in case you want to hedge your bet that your team doesn't win, you can Venmo us at YaJagoff Podcast, earmark it for the nonprofit group that you want or the team. And we'll make sure that it gets there. All right. All right, Aaron, what do we have for scores at this point?
Well, Ray and Elizabeth didn't earn any points that round.
Oh. And they share Spotify. This is so confusing.
I know they share a Spotify and a love for Baby Shark.
Yeah.
You have to understand my ability to skip
You're better
is
off.
amazing.
what it
You're
is.
better off not knowing.
I feel so out of
So
the
yeah,
loop.
you guys still are holding strong at 2,000. And Kristen and Maria, now I will say I made the song round, the Name That Tune round 100 points because, it was hard to time that. So you guys have 2,200 points right now. And I will say, because of the love for the Lieutenant Governor's wife and her music, They are ahead 2250 with that half 100.
How about also a point for the Michael Jackson song?
Yeah, he did.
You got that.
Oh, okay.
You got that.
Okay.
You got it. You're up by 50.
You're coming under fire.
Please don't
the state
irritate
police
them.
are outside of your house right now, Aaron.
No, Giselle's like, hold on a second. Actually,
it's one more wrong answer before they come knocking. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
cool.
Go ahead. The third round. Explain this because I don't want anybody mad at me. I'm the one who was doing the emailing, and you sort of switched this round up a little bit. So
No.
throw
So
them under the bus.
it's the family. Listen, we have the family feud, and we don't have people to go out and survey people. 100 people said this, 100 people. We
Yeah.
just don't have that kind of budget, as
We
you can
don't.
tell by the technical setup here that we
Yeah.
have right here with these
Yeah.
little microphones. So we wanted to create family feuding in between by giving you hard questions that would cause a fight between your family.
Not fight. Just
Arguments.
Just argument.
Yeah,
Just a
arguments.
little
So
tiff.
So these questions are verifiable by searching the internet, which of course is the answer to everything. As even those, hey, the dog made it. Oh, there we go.
Oh my
The
God,
dog is in there. Oh, Aaron, they're trying to suck up to the judge with puppy points.
It's totally fine. You're allowed to do that.
That's in the rules. Okay, so basically, Aaron, this is the round where every answer is worth 1,113 points.
Sure,
So,
because
you
I'll
ready
get a
for them?
calculator.
All right. So the Petlins have not had a chance to use their buzzer. So this is a chance to use your buzzer again. All right. So the snaps for the Fettermans, the claps and the screams for the Y108,
Squeals.
and the New Year's Eve pot for
buzzer to the sound I made when I saw August about to stick a screwdriver in him.
I'm serious.
All right. Here's the first question. And by the way, you could have aced this part of the test had you listened to the Daily Dose of Happiness at 4:55 p.m. with Kelly on Star 100.7 every day.
With John and Rachel.
Because these things are part of that. All right, here we go.
We
Question number
mentioned
1. According to Food and Wine magazine, which Western Pennsylvania bakery was voted best blank in the country? Best cinema. All right, I hear squealing. There's
Aaron, the
I hear
squeals?
squeeze.
Yeah, you hear squeeze. Do it, Aaron.
It's can I say it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orm's Donuts in Beaver Falls.
Orms. Yes. Yes.
Ding, ding,
That
ding,
is
ding.
correct. And I know it is because I went to college at Geneva, and that's why I'm fat since college.
I used to have one of their cinnamon roll donuts every Friday in high school because I went to Center High School, and that was a fundraiser for I don't know what it was.
Diabetes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gave them-
God.
That's $2 I ever spent every Friday.
Oh my God.
That's right. All right. That is
Nice.
question number 1 of 6, I believe. All right, here we go. Question number 2. According to lawnstarter.com, which you could have heard on Kelly at 4:55 p.m. on one day last week, where did Pittsburgh rank for the best city for pizza? Out of 100 cities that were polled, 100 cities, where did Pittsburgh rank for the best pizza in the country?
Out of 100.
We hear squealing. Oh, wait. Aaron,
Yeah,
it's your call. I'm sorry, it's your call.
Aaron.
I saw a pot.
Okay, a pot.
I saw a pot.
That's a pot.
Aaron. Okay, Ray.
6th.
No,
No.
wrong.
I'm gonna.
Wrong.
We're gonna say third.
Okay. What? Kristen and Maria, what's your answer?
I think I saw this article. I think it was 14. Oh, I was wrong.
All right.
Four.
Ready?
Like,
What is the correct answer,
couldn't
Rachel
say-
Rennebeck?
The Giselle and John
Yeah,
were right. It was
they did.
third. We were third.
We were
yeah.
and we were only behind New York City and Chicago, for the
Chicago.
best pizza in the country.
Pittsburgh's got it.
Listen,
Yeah.
and we could really be jerks and ask you to say what the best pizza place was, but we didn't get them as sponsors, so we're not doing that.
All right. All right. You want to do the next one?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. According to Netflix,
Buddy.
what Pittsburgh nonprofit arts organization is going to have the executive director featured on a show called Blown Away?
On
Can you
what?
repeat the question?
Sure can. According to Netflix,
Yeah,
what
yeah.
is the Pittsburgh nonprofit arts organization that has already had actually an episode with their executive director featured on a show called Blown Away? The words "blown away" will help. Sorry, I know I'm giving.
Oh. I
What'd
just
you
did
say?
the day class.
Pittsburgh Glass
The
Blowers.
Glass Center. Pittsburgh
That is correct.
Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day, and they told us.
Yes.
Oh, there you go. Oh, no, the correct answer would have been, we heard you say that on Kelly at 4:55.
Yeah, you heard us say it.
All right, cool. Very good. All right. Yeah, you want to do it?
I can. According to the Visit Pittsburgh website, Pittsburgh is conveniently located halfway between New York City and Chicago, and less than how many hours from Washington, D.C., Canada, and 10 other states by car or
Four.
Hold
The
on.
Fettermans? Go ahead, Aaron. Tell us who answers first.
I heard the pot. The pot.
It's trusty.
But we can take three. We can take three answers.
All right, so the pot gets to answer first.
It's a numbered answer.
I was going to say 5.
Okay.
5.
Okay. Lieutenant Gov.
Lieutenant Governor says 4. Or wait, are we adding you 8? 4 is 8? No. All right.
4.
Kristen, Maria, do you guys want to answer?
Ask a question again. What are we even answering?
So according to the Visit Pittsburgh website, I know you don't start typing on your website, your Google there. According to the Visit Pittsburgh website, Pittsburgh is conveniently located halfway between New York City and Chicago, and less than blank hours from Washington, D.C., Canada, and 10 other states by car or train. How many hours from 10 other states by car or train?
Okay, so I know that it only takes about 4 hours to get to Canada because I've gone there twice in a few years.
You think this is the wall? Let's go.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm just kidding. Because I think DC takes a little bit longer than 5 hours to get to. So I'm going to say 6.
The correct answer, Judge, is 6.
Get to DC in less than.
But there's 10 other states too.
Yes. Yeah.
That is such a guy answer. I can get there in less.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the same thing. I'm like, I'm with Lieutenant Gov.
If we're being honest here,
I've done that in 3:52. Let's be honest.
3.5 with an easy pass.
Yeah. With one gas stop and a urinal. Yeah.
That's funny. That's so funny. These are so interesting to know. Right?
All right, do it. Question number 5.
You do it.
All right. What level lead certification is the David Lawrence Convention Center? What level lead certification is the David Lawrence Convention Center?
Silver.
Okay. Fettermans are in. They say silver. Anybody else want to guess?
You want to guess?
Gold.
I was going to say
It's level A.
Say it.
Bronze.
The answer is platinum.
Platinum.
Platinum, which is like the highest level. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah. And this is the last one.
Do it.
All right. According to Wallet Hub, a new survey ranks Pittsburgh as what number what number, guys? So think of numbers as football fans. Football.
Whoa, Aaron, where are we at?
I heard a squee.
Maria.
Number 1.
We're all number ones, though.
Yeah. Wow.
That would
They're
be
not.
true.
Actually, we're the number 1 fans. We are the We are the number 1 fans. Listen,
everyone knows that.
No, Green Bay.
No,
How many rivers do we have?
Yeah. Now you're talking like a fan, but this is from Wallet Hub, who evaluated like how many things get purchased, what the prices tickets are, how many people go to get attendances and things like that.
You're never going to convince Pittsburghers that we're not number 1. I mean, that like.
Correct.
I love it.
Now the state troopers are outside this door.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Great.
Hey.
All right. Listen.
All right.
No. Green Bay.
No,
How many rivers do we have?
Is there an underground river? We have to have that. Right. All right. All right. So you have to know this funny story. One time Rachel was lost.
Oh my God.
And she said, I don't know where I am. And her husband said,
I called my husband. He hung up on me.
Like, phone a friend. So she phoned me. And I said, well, which side is the river on? And she goes, I don't know. And she literally was on the parkway with the river on each side. Like the Fort Duquesne Bridge with the river on each side. All right.
I'm smart,
So,
but I have that.
Aaron Kleiber, the judge, as we get ready for our next round, the next round you guys have to sort of think about, because this is where you're going to be out of your chairs looking for things. So Aaron Kleiber, go ahead and go ahead and tally up the points while we explain the next round. How about that? All right. So you want to explain the next round?
So it's basically a Pittsburgh scavenger hunt in that we talk all the time about how I hate ending our sentences and prepositions, but we all do it. Where you at? and that kind of thing. But we all know there are Pittsburgh things that we all have in our house, right? So I sort of tipped you off on the email saying like the.
Right. So get a pencil or pen or get something to write down, because this is a list you guys are going to need. Do you need a minute to get a writing utensil?
Yeah.
By the way, you're not allowed to use dogs or kids to fetch these things, right?
Wow. He just added that because that wasn't my
Well,
thing.
I'm seeing the dogs and the kids in the same screen.
Now, Rachel and John,
Yes,
they're going to find that. Now, how many Pittsburgh items do they need to find?
That's a really good question.
Right.
Whoever finds the most in a certain amount of time.
Off of this list. Of this list.
Yeah.
But there's also a bonus item too. So
okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll wait till everybody. In the meantime, so Aaron, tell us while everybody's fetching a writing utensil or such, and Ray and Elizabeth are going to carve into their pot, their list. All right. So because the pot is useful, tell us where we are as far as the score.
The scores have not moved very much in places, and still in third. Petlin's 3,113 points.
All right.
And Kristen Maria, second place, 4,426 points.
Woo-hoo.
And Fetterman's, you guys, 4,476 points, killing it.
Yeah, wow. Really killing it in the thousands.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and once again, the Fettermans are playing for Foster Farms. And the folks from Y108, Kristen and Maria, are playing for St. Jude's Children's Hospital. And the Petlins are paying for the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank.
Yep.
So if you want to donate to those, Venmo us at YaJagoff Podcast, and we'll make sure that they know you did that. Yep. All right. Are you guys ready to take down the list? Because we're going to rattle these things off, and then we're going to talk to Aaron while you guys are going and fetching. And you're right. Kristen and Maria have a little bit of an edge because they have two different houses. So Mr. Fetterman or Ray, if you want to go knock on a friend's door, you have 5 minutes.
Pierogies are going to be one of them, and we're out, and we were going to buy some tomorrow, and I'm so mad because that's one I know we're not going to have because we're going to.
I hate when I'm out of pierogies.
So Aaron, get ready. As soon as we finish the list, you start the timer, okay? As far as 5 minutes.
Oh,
right.
okay. Are you doing it, Aaron? Because I was ready to.
So do you want to just we'll go back and forth on the list.
Sure.
First thing is a terrible towel,
a pierogi,
Iron City beer, something.
I'm going to let them write. Give them a minute. 1970s football jersey or shirt. So basically the name of a 70s player on the back of a Steelers shirt or t-shirt. Yeah, that's a good one.
A penguin bobblehead.
Giselle, do you have a question?
We're getting killed on these.
No, I'm just pressed out.
A penguin bobblehead, in case you didn't know that. Sorry. Anything Pirates, because let's face it, it's been a sucky time. So we're gonna go anything Pirates.
Yeah, I mean, he's already winning.
Oh shoot, Ray!
I saw these things.
All right.
Details,
and the next item is anything Civic Arena. Any type of souvenir, concert ticket, whatever, from the Civic Arena. I know Maria and Kristen were like, I don't know about that.
Yeah, and Elizabeth's like, wonder what that is.
Well, what's a Civic Arena?
Yeah.
Like before, we were born. Elizabeth.
Yeah. Sorry.
You're not allowed to make old jokes at the host.
Yeah. Anything Three Rivers Stadium. And again, remember, if you have a photo, a cup, I mean, whatever, be original.
Yeah.
And this is for the Fettermans. I gotta say, I threw this in. Is this the big extra?
No, there's an extra after this.
Oh, if you can find that you voted, a stub that you voted, we'll take that. It doesn't even have to say. It doesn't even have to say. Yeah.
And anything, your bonus thing is worth 20 extra points. 20 extra points, Judge Aaron. 20. Anything Pittsburgh. Anything that says the word Pittsburgh on it. All right, ready? The 5 minutes begins now.
Can you do it carefully?
Yeah. Ready?
Go.
All right.
Go.
Wait, am I going?
Hey, Aaron. What's
up? I love it.
Wow.
All right, Aaron, tell us a little bit about Grown Dad Business and your video. That's it's not called Grown Dad Business, but your podcast is Grown Dad Business. But tell us about your special. Tell us about how you've been working on.
This has been crazy, right? This has been a weird time. My comedy special was supposed to come out on Amazon last Father's Day. And we thought, let's put it out early. So we put it out in April, and now a bunch of people have watched it. And I have nothing to show for it except a bunch of numbers on Amazon. So, the fact that I'm at home and, you know, a couple 100,000, you know, people, 500,000 people can watch me, and that's crazy, you know? Yeah. And then they're like, when are you coming to my town? And I'm like, 2023. Yeah, that's the hardest thing. The hardest thing is like you put out an album like anybody, like a band, and you want to tour and you can't. So
now, Aaron, your podcast is always fun because you talk to other comedians. You've talked to the likes of Bob Saget, Bobcat Goldthwait. Talk about that. You know, you've been able to perform with all of these people.
Yeah, you know what? I originally started doing a podcast, you know, with just people in person. You know how that is. That's fun, right?
Yeah.
But then with the pandemic, it was like, I can Zoom anybody. You know, it's not every day that I'm going to sit with Bob Saget and talk to him. And so, you know, because everyone calling on the phone, you know, it's like I can call anybody. But finally, when I got a chance to, I was like, okay, so I can just call anybody. So that's been fun to just, you know, the last episodes of my podcast have been just some of the celebrities on Zoom that I've worked with. And, but I took a break from it, you know, and so, cause I have so many episodes, I've like over 200 episodes of tons of comedians. And John, you and your son are on there. Super fun.
Talking about when we moved him to New York City. Yes.
Yeah. Cause that's listen, moving your kid to New York City for comedy is a nightmare. That's saying that out loud gives me anxiety.
The good
you did it, bud.
Well, we did do it. Yes.
Notice I've never been on though. I mean, okay,
it's
Eric?
grown dad business for God's sakes.
I mean,
I know.
I have a dad and I have a business, but that's okay. I'm not hurt. There's no hard.
Now, Aaron, we heard. Now you have 3 children. Is that correct?
Yeah.
What's that?
We have 3 children. Is that correct?
Oh yeah.
So we heard the rumor that you only have children not because you love them, because you like the material that comes from their growing up. Is that true? Is that a fact?
I tell you what, until I started, I had my second, my son. As soon as I had my second kid and started talking about my kids, it like resonated. I was, you know, and then it, you know, because everybody has kids. Everybody, you know, not everybody has kids, but everybody's around kids. You're, you know, you have nieces, nephews, neighbors. You know what I mean? You can relate.
But because we're here.
Aaron, how much time do we have left?
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
2 minutes. I want to also show
5 minutes is a long time.
I thought so too. I would have gone 3, but John
Rachel, I said 10. Rachel said 5. All right. Listen,
he said 10.
Just in case the Fettermans have the state troopers out here, I want to say we support the cops right now. The state troopers
shop for a cop. We shop for a cop. And we have to give a shout out once again to Higgins Painting, KB Plumbing, J&D Waterproofing, and I Gotcha, because again, small businesses, you know, the pandemic, we're trying not to talk, not that it's not a thing. I mean, it's such a thing and we don't want to not address it. It's just that we've all been dealing. And so we're happy that things are getting better and the vaccinations have started and all this good stuff. So we're working toward a good place, but we also know that a lot of the small businesses have suffered. So we want to thank them for their efforts because we're helping out nonprofits, and that's what we need to do. That's what's so great about Pittsburgh.
Right. And of course, thank you to Mike Sorg at Sidekick Media Services. So all the things we just named, all right, all the Sidekick Media, Higgins Painting, I Gotcha, and KB and JD, all initials. Please go follow them on Facebook. Maybe write a comment on there that you appreciated the fact that they supported this event tonight.
And thanks to the duos, because this is super cool. It's so important because it's no secret. I don't love Valentine's Day. I never did. I don't think you need a day to say I love you to someone, right? But basically, we just thought everybody has like something that they're doing, even if it's virtual, for Valentine's Day. So let's do it a week later and let's do duos. So it doesn't always have to be gushy lovey, but it's cool to see that, you know, the married couple are the ones who are in the lead. Isn't that kind of interesting? Like, but it's cool to see the different duos. So we have like work partners with Maria and Kristen, and then a father-daughter duo with the Petlins. So
all right. So just reading a couple comments as we count the numbers down here. Mary Kay Dietrich Patton says this is rigged.
It's my fault.
Mike Arnett says Lieutenant Governor, I award you no points and may God have mercy on your soul. Apologies, Billy Madison. And Lydia Chapman said, woo, Kristen and Maria. And Mary Lou Hunt says, get a St. Jude statue.
Oh, my mom's
all
a
right.
big St. Jude.
Go team Petlin. Yeah, there we go. And looking through here. Paul is giving an answer.
Time's up.
It's time's up, right?
Kristen.
All right.
Kristen and Ray, let's go.
Do it. All right. So
Elizabeth's like, Dad.
My kids are like, can we look for stuff? I'm like, no, you're not winning nothing. Go to bed.
But where's Ray?
Where is Ray?
Look at Elizabeth.
Where's Ray?
She's like, Dad.
Elizabeth, I think you should. Yeah. All right. Who do you want to go
Kristen.
first, there,
I don't
Judge?
know.
Judge, who do you want to go first?
Well, let's see. Let's go through the list. Who found a terrible towel?
All right.
All right.
Oh, everybody.
So
All
you're
right.
keeping points.
All
All
right.
right,
Look at
everybody.
Aaron.
All right.
Next up, Aaron.
All
Pierogi.
three.
Yeah. Pierogi.
Anything
I'm gonna use
pierogi.
Oh, wait.
pictures.
Oh! Now, wait a second. Now, hold on, Giselle. I will say she found a pierogi and in a picture with Rick Seaback. So that
Wow. Yeah.
maybe extra points.
Yeah.
I'm going to award extra points for
wait,
Rick
what does
Seaback
Ray
being
have?
in the photo with the pierogi.
Ray, do you have a photo of a pierogi? What are you doing up there?
No, I have a book for something else.
Okay. No other pierogies.
So
No other
pierogies.
pierogies.
Okay.
All right.
What about anything Iron City beer?
iron? Anybody have an iron? Oh, wow.
No,
I don't have an arm.
I'm a little offended of myself.
I know.
Elizabeth's like, I have one, but I'm not allowed to say.
She's like-
A little secret.
Anyone have a 1970s throwback jersey or T-shirt?
Uh-oh.
Okay,
Uh-oh.
I have this. I don't
Oh.
know who it is. I know it was
Oh, God,
I don't
I'm
know
so
who
nervous.
it is.
Oh.
Oh.
Aaron?
Oh.
old looking.
It is
The old
looking.
2-9er. I don't know.
No, that's hockey.
Is that Bubby? Who is that? Is that
Oh,
Bubby
it is.
Brister? Who is that?
I don't know.
I'm gonna Google
Google
it. Wait,
Are we
I'm
gonna
Googling
Google
it.
it?
I
All
don't
right.
know.
All right. Does
I'm
anybody else
embarrassed.
have anything Steelers? No. Ray is
Oh.
feverishly going through a book.
Steelers?
No, the shirt,
Oh,
the 1970 shirt or T-shirt. All right, got it. All right, so we're checking on that, Aaron. All right,
Yeah.
the next item is a
Oh,
penguin.
how about this? Does that count? It's not an actual jersey, but it's a picture of
No,
a
that is
jersey.
a picture in a book. Raven.
I don't know.
All right.
Um,
So anybody listening to the podcast, this is a very visual part. We'll just have to tell you that so far the Fettermans have shown a picture of Giselle on their phone with a pierogi hat on. That's what we know of. And
With
everybody had
Rick
a terrible
Seaback. That's impressive.
Yeah.
It really
All right.
is.
How about a penguin bobblehead doll?
Listen, I don't have a penguin bobblehead, but I have Cam Hayward. Does that count?
Oh, okay.
Mm.
Half
I have a
points.
Juju
Half
one.
points.
Okay, I'll take
The
a half.
fact that you even have a Pittsburgh bobblehead, half points.
I knew I could count on you for the
You
bobblehead. I
guys,
know.
no one is coming up. What, am I Googling wrong?
Okay, but look.
Steelers, number 29.
Yeah.
My head. Look at my. Doesn't that count?
She's showing the Wilson. Maria is showing the Wilson logo on a
It is
t-shirt
a
that
real
says.
jersey.
it
I already
says-
gave you
No,
extra
but-
points for Rick Seaback, Giselle.
I love it that it says Steelers and it
But-
could just say "Go Team."
Steelers
All right,
number
all right.
29.
Might as well just say go team because there's no name on the back.
All right, Aaron. The next
You know-
thing is anything Pirates.
Mm.
I got a signed Pirates baseball.
Wow.
Oh,
Says
okay.
you. Says you, though. I mean, like,
I know.
Okay. Yeah.
Fair, I don't know the name.
The lieutenant governor wants to
What do
see
you
a
think?
certificate of authentication.
says you.
I don't. Can anybody read that? I have
That
no
says
idea.
Babe Ruth.
Listen, my husband is trying to help Maria, and so he texts me and says, "Was it Barry Foster?" I'm like,
Oh yeah.
no, it's not. He's trying to
Actually,
help you, but it's not.
I looked it up. I have a supercomputer. It
Yeah.
is a player named Cam Kelly.
Cam Kelly.
Cam
That's- I don't
Kelly.
even know who
Huh?
that is.
Right.
There you
Well, go Cam Kelly.
Go
Yay.
Kelly. Does anybody know what year he played?
I'm looking because I don't. See...
That's okay. I say, dude, if you have a shirt that says Cam Kelly, we have got to give you points for that, I think.
Yes.
Literally Barry Foster. He's trying so hard.
All right.
It is
Aaron.
Barry Foster. That's what I thought.
All right.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, my husband said I'd have to bleep him if he was.
Oh, it's
closer, but
it's
he
it's,
said-
it's we got a ton of 29s. Chidi Awomo,
It didn't come
Barry
up it for me.
Foster.
Does that count then?
yeah,
I
Barry
guess it does
Foster
count,
for
yeah.
sure. Yeah.
All right. All right.
But it's funny because it came up Cam Kelly, and I was like,
Aaron,
I've never
Aaron,
heard
are we good on tally so far? Can we keep moving through the
Yeah,
list?
no, go ahead. Everyone got
All right.
points
Okay.
for pirate stuff.
All right.
Okay,
How
cool.
about anything Civic Arena souvenir wise? A concert
Ooh.
ticket, a
Ray.
picture.
Ray,
I-
you can't. No.
No, I don't have Civic Arena.
I
All right.
actually just threw away tickets last night. If you want to let me go through my garbage.
Yes, do it.
Oh my God.
Bring the
No.
garbage
Trash dig.
in concert that I went to at Civic
All
Arena.
right. All right.
So funny. What
All right.
about Three Rivers Stadium?
This
I
is a
have
stretch.
this, and I think that they're playing at Three Rivers Stadium.
So
It's
this
all
is
my
Maria showing.
pencils.
This is Maria showing
No,
a pen.
girl,
Jerome
Giselle
Bettis.
saying no.
She said no,
What-
girl.
Judge,
You
what do
can't
you have
just
to
give
say?
a Jerome Bettis cutout and say
I have no idea where he made
Wait, I
that
mean,
play.
So if you're listening to the
anarchy
podcast,
here.
I want to tell you what you're
Oh my
hearing.
God.
You're
They're
hearing the
digging through the
Fettermans being
crap.
very angry. You're hearing Kristen show us a picture of Franco Harris.
No, it's
I don't
Jerome
think
Bettis.
so.
Jerome Bettis.
It's
It's just a cutout.
Let's move
It has
on to the
nothing to
next
do with
one.
Three Rivers
Yeah,
Stadium.
Giselle's so mad.
Oh,
Look,
Giselle.
right there.
And
Spoiler alert.
Maria has a pencil kit that looks like it might be a Three Rivers
I'm
Stadium.
pretty sure this was a Three River Stadium.
And
because
the
Yeah,
Peppins are-
no.
It
Pens
doesn't
and
Peppins
pencils.
are
I was
coming up with
little when
zero.
I got this.
Could have been an
Okay.
away game. No
right.
idea.
Yeah.
All right. So, all right.
I have a book. Is the Pittsburgh Steelers yesterday and today. So there's pictures from all.
Oh, Aaron,
Yeah,
are we
no.
accepting that? Okay.
Petlin.
You think you're smart, but that doesn't work.
All right. Aaron, the last official thing on
Yep.
the list is an I voted stub. Does anybody have an I voted
Giselle,
stub?
show us.
We have
Oh,
Giselle
there.
has
Boom.
one, and Maria and
Boom.
Kristen have
Hey.
one, and
Oh.
the Petlins have not voted. So
And
please-
Ray hates democracy.
Picture of my mom and I voting this year.
Aw.
Oh, there you go.
That's cute. That's
All
so
right.
cute.
So the last
Poor
thing
Elizabeth,
was
she's like,
a
my
catch-all.
dad is a dud. Look at her. She's like, son of a bee right now.
the last thing is a catch-all, Aaron, and it was worth, what did we say, 20 points?
Oh yeah.
So anything that had the name Pittsburgh, any Pittsburgh souvenir had the word Pittsburgh on it.
Ding, ding, ding.
All right.
Pittsburgh,
Giselle shows a
Pittsburgh.
T-shirt,
Ding, ding, ding.
and
Oh,
Kristen
got
and
some
Maria
points.
have on.
Is it,
Everybody.
can I
And the Petlins-
add one more bonus? Would that be okay? Like, can we-
Sure, go
Yes,
right ahead.
okay. So anyone, if you have a shirt that says "My kids are Jagoffs,"
I'll go get a marker.
Why do I not sell that as merch?
Who said we'll get a marker?
Elizabeth has that on right now.
Mr. Rogers Crawley. I mean, come on. I mean, like that's got to be worth something here.
If you're
Oh my
listening,
God.
the Fettermans have just showed a Mr. Rogers trolley model.
all the
Oh,
way
my
All the bridges. I mean,
Oh wow.
here.
Out of here.
Dude, their kid. They have a shirt that says "My kids are
Yeah.
Jagoff." So
That's a
good.
great shirt.
So good.
It is a
Oh
good
my
shirt.
god, I love it.
Sorry,
You know,
y'all.
right now, Giselle is pulling out everything other than her dresses.
Yeah.
At this
She's just folding laundry. What is happening? What are you doing? What are you doing with all the clothes? That shirt is amazing.
Oh,
Here's
well,
my-
that
Like,
Pirate
mom,
Pirate
oh my god.
that was a hell of a round. I got to tell you guys,
That
that
was
was a lot
good.
of fun. If you're listening to the podcast, go back to Saturday's Facebook Live and watch the video
It's
because
hysterical.
it is hilarious.
'Cause I
That was
sort of
that
pee
was
a
way
little
more
bit.
than we could have anticipated.
All right, guys, this is the lightning round.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's I can't.
And
believe
coming,
we're at
the
this
show's
point.
coming to an end, which is
I
a
know. I'm
sad
sad.
point.
I'm super sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fun.
But right. It's a fun sad. It's
That's
a fun
fun times.
We crappy tears.
Aaron, this is gonna get a little like we need you. Here,
This is
brother.
very judgmental.
Okay.
on
I don't
your
know. Like
part.
I don't know if you need to like get a drink. Like you need to rejuvenate because this is.
I'm
Tough.
pounded. I'm
Okay.
great.
Okay.
I'm great.
Okay.
This
Cool.
is great.
Okay. So basically, guys, here's what we're doing. We're giving each of you a sentence. Do you have the sentences?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you do too, Aaron? Cool.
No, I got
So-
him. Yeah.
Okay. So essentially, if you want to give each team their sentence and
Mhm.
explain, you can do it.
Okay.
All right.
You're up.
Now this is really to test who you are and really where you're from and who you love in Pittsburgh. And
Mhm.
you know, it's to test your Pittsburghese.
Yes.
Now, who's first? Ray and Elizabeth first. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do. Should we do Rachel
You have
John?
60
Should we do?
seconds.
They have to pick who does the Pittsburghese impersonation.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fine. And they have 60 seconds to kind of conjure it up.
I mean,
Okay?
60 seconds is a long time. You just say it, John. Just
Right.
follow your heart and say it.
You want me to
Okay.
do the
John's like
Pittsburghese?
10. John's like 10 minutes. Everybody
Yeah.
gets 10 minutes.
So here's what we do. Ray and Elizabeth, who's doing the accent?
I think I will be doing the accent unless it's stop. Then she's like, perfect.
And she did it.
I don't do
My
that.
boyfriend Ricky's coming over. All right. Ray, you have to say in your best Pittsburghese, go clean your room and run the sweeper, you jerk.
60 seconds. Go. You have 60 seconds to figure it out.
John, let us put the 60 seconds
It's
up.
go clean your room and run the sweeper, you jerk.
You can write it down if you want.
And make it into a Pittsburgh saying.
Go up there and red your room and run the sweeper and flick off the light in that, you Jagoff.
Wow!
Good.
Oh,
That was
wow.
so good.
Judge
Went all in.
Oh, he was all in. Yeah.
He was mad. Like she
And
irritated
Elizabeth's
him.
like, I could be out with my friends right now.
His light bill is running up the roof.
Yeah, she better sit down because I'm about to tell her about that.
Okay. That was pretty good.
So
Go down to the Kogos and get a Turner's.
She's like, all right, who's next, Aaron?
All right, team 2, Kristen Maria. Your Pittsburghese phrase is, did you eat yet, or are you going to the market, you jerk?
So you have a few minutes. Yeah, you have a 60 second. You can write it down if you want. Aaron will repeat it.
I mean,
Your phrase is, did you eat yet, or are you going to the market, you jerk?
Okay, I Kristen, do you want me to take it?
Yes, do
All
this.
Hey, Kristen, you Jate yet, or Yin's going down to Kogo's and at you Jagoff?
We're going to Giant Eagle. Why wouldn't you say Giant Eagle?
Giant Eagle.
Yeah.
Aaron, that was a pretty good one there too.
That is pretty good.
I mean,
they almost got in an argument in Pittsburghese. It might have been a bonus.
Kristen was mad that she said Kogo's and not Giant Eagles.
Giant Eagle. The first thing that came into my head. I apologize.
The only people not laughing on our screens right now are the Fettermans who are next up.
Very
And
good.
They're bringing
That was
it.
good.
They're bringing it.
Going to Giant
All right.
Eagles.
All right, here we go.
It's great.
Here comes your
Okay.
sentence.
Okay. Fetterman's, here is your Pittsburghese sentence. Are you going down there to the south side by the creek, you jerk?
Everything ends in you jerk.
Yeah.
What's going on down the
Reason. There's a reason.
Wait, say that again because Rachel was talking. Say that again.
Yin's going down to the creek, you Jagoff. It's not British.
And by the way, that's one of the best phrases in Pittsburgh, because are you going down to the creek could mean anything. It could be a
Aaron.
party, a birthday party, a graduation, a
Aaron.
seance.
Yeah.
Go tally those scores, and we want each couple to talk about their nonprofit. Okay. So Ray and Elizabeth, tell us about the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, please.
It's a great way to help people quickly who need help. And, this time of year and this year, especially, a lot of people do need help, especially outside the holidays when, the giving season has come to an end. It's still a great way to, do your part to help those in need. And we think that, some money going that way would be a great thing.
And remember, you Venmo us at YaJagoff Podcast, earmark it for the Petland team or the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, and we will make sure that it gets there. All right, Kristen and Maria, tell us about St. Jude's.
Go ahead, Kristen.
Okay. Well, St. Jude, no child or family has a bill through this. It is all 100% donation. So the family can just focus on the kids when their recovery process. And the great thing about that is, no child really expects to get cancer, or a family expects to have that. So really this process is just all about focusing on the kids and the families and making sure that they are taken care of the best way possible and that they don't have to have a bill.
That's awesome.
St. Jude.
Awesome.
They're all great.
Very good. And again, Venmo at YaJagoff Podcast if you'd like to earmark even a $2 donation, $1 donation. We will see to that it gets to them. All right. Giselle and John Fetterman, Lieutenant Governor and Second Lady of Pennsylvania. You guys are playing for
Foster Farm. They're a Pittsburgh-based, completely volunteer-run organization. They rescue all sorts of different animals and abuse. Our dog was rescued through them. He was a chain dog, which means he spent his whole life on a chain outside. And, pets have been a real kind of grounding, I think in many of our lives, especially during this pandemic. Levi is my soulmate. I can't imagine our family without him. And, they can help so many other pets with this donation.
That's so true. That is such a good point too, Giselle, because everybody, as we said, everybody's going through something, but having pets has certainly helped. I mean, sometimes it's debatable in my house.
Well, and
it's cool on every Zoom, but
it's cheeky if you want to go sort of look up a special dog that doesn't shed, doesn't whatever, but helping these dogs find a home that are already here, and they're local dogs, and they need some help. So that's awesome. All right. So once again, before we get to the tally here, we have to thank J&D Waterproofing and Remodeling. Please find them on social media. Tell them thanks. Higgins Painting, which is in Dormont. Totally cool people. They've always helped us when we had the comedian fundraiser, the musician fundraisers. They're always in. KB Plumbing, that's Carrie and Ben Plumbing. They're a small family, a small company owned by a family and based out of Coriopolis. Really good people. They will help you with your plumbing needs, as your pipes might even freeze, and they're actually very helpful. So, and I Gotcha Eye Care, Dr. Claudia Wendell over there in Stowe Township. Talk about chicy. Her office is chicy, and she has frames. Listen, you want to go get your eyes checked. We know you want to go to get 20 frames for free on the internet, but where you're going to go when you get service, right? When you need your frames fixed or adjusted. Right. You,
John, I'm listening to you, but you're not going to believe what's going on right
now. All right, tell me.
Aaron, hit him.
We have a tie.
And guess who's not prepared?
I am not good at math, but I've done this many times in the last 3 minutes. And I don't know how I'm multiplying 1,113. But I had to throw those 50s and 100s in there, and it happened.
Yeah.
All right.
Here's our solution. Are you ready for it?
Do it.
Aaron and I just kind of commiserated while you were talking.
Okay.
Everybody watching, first person to give a question is going to be the tiebreaker question.
Yes.
So whoever's
can I make a suggestion?
Oh boy.
Sure.
Yes.
Go ahead. Make a suggestion.
Like if we were going to win, everyone's charity is so awesome. I was going to say we can just split it equally among all 4 of them. And now that we have a tie, there are 3 of them,
And then among 2 of them, because they tied.
Hey, talk amongst yourselves.
You guys want to just split the charity to 3 ways? Or
if we all have a tie, I was going to suggest that because St. Jude's and the Pittsburgh Food Bank, these are all awesome. It's like,
all right, guys, that's perfect. $1 goes to YaJagoff and $3.33 to each charity.
There you go. And whatever Venmo money. So $333 to the Greater Pittsburgh Community Food Bank, thanks to the Petlands.
Yep.
And $333 to St. Jude Children's Hospital, thanks to the Y108 Morning Crew, Maria and Kristen, and $333 to Foster Farms.
You guys, that was so cute. I love
guys
that you
are
said
awesome.
That. Aaron and I were having a little powwow about what we're gonna do.
I know. I was like, "What's the tiebreaker?" We were coming up with ideas. I just put one of the funny ones. I put, this is a funny thing. Yeah. The most Pittsburgh phone number in your phone. It could be anything. It could be a person, a place.
412-412-4124.
Or if somebody came up, some old person would come up. It's federal 4135.
Right, exactly.
All right,
that's the absolute perfect example.
I got the old number for the old Fioris.
There you go.
We cannot thank you all enough for doing this. Thank you to Mike Sorg at Sidekick Media Services. Thank you to Aaron Kleiber, who jumped in at the last minute. We thought, our oh crap moment.
But he's such a good dude, and he's such a dear friend of the podcast. We love having him any chance we can.
But as he said,
I wanted to send my kids to bed. I was like, I got a meeting with the governor. Shut up.
Aaron, do you want me to send this to you?
Oh my gosh, I might make them. I'm gonna go to Ink Division.
Giselle Fetterman is showing your kids are Jagoff.
August, he's like, put that away, Mom.
So we also have to thank Roriconda. Yeah, Roriconda is our sponsor for the podcast every week. Thank you to them. They have 0% financing for the first time ever at Roriconda up there in Bloomfield. Yeah, if you need a CRV, an HRV, a pilot, or whatever.
Yeah.
Go to
But
Rorick.
especially thanks to our local businesses who really, they went into their pockets. Times are tough. We appreciate them. And we have some good money going to good causes. So thank you, Six, for participating. We loved having you, and enjoy.
Good night,
Enjoy the
everybody.
time. Good night.
Thanks for having us.
Much.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.